Hey dudes, CI here. So I've been having this weird philosophical thing going on in my head lately. It's gonna be a real philosophical video again today. I've been thinking a lot about suckers. Do you know what I mean by suckers? I mean people who get conned, who get taken advantage of. There are a couple of quotes. P.T. Barnum said that there is a sucker born every minute. And W.C. Fields said that it is morally wrong to allow a sucker to keep his money. I'm not sure I believe in any of that, but those are interesting quotes. I've been thinking a lot about suckers lately, and the question that's been popping in my head is, do suckers know that they are suckers? It's like the question, do stupid people know that they are stupid? Well, often, no, they don't know they're stupid. Is it the same for suckers? Do suckers not even realize that they are being conned? I think it depends. I've thought about this a lot recently, and I think there are levels of suckerness, of suckertude, or whatever. Okay, let's start at the bottom. There are level 0 suckers. I don't think these people even exist. These are the people who have never been conned in their life, and they never will be conned. I don't think these people exist. Everybody gets conned at some point. So level 0 sucker probably doesn't exist. Then there's the level 1 sucker who only gets suckered once in their life. This is very impressive. That's a hard thing to do, to immediately realize that you've been conned and then never have it happen to you again. Ever again. That's tough to do. Level 2 sucker, these are the people, they know they have been suckered, but in the course of their life, they do get suckered a few more times. Maybe not a huge amount, but just a couple more times, because maybe they've got a soft heart, and so they hear this sob story that the con man is giving them. Or maybe the con man is going to make them rich. Con man's going to do something, and they fall for it. But at least they know they've been suckered, and they only do it a few more times, and then they say, okay, I'm smart now. This isn't going to happen. That's the level 2 sucker that I am making up in my mind. The next one would be the level 3 sucker. They realize that they've been suckered, they know they've been conned, but their heart is very soft, and they just keep letting it happen over and over and over again throughout their entire life. You might know some of these people, I don't know, they're kind of pathetic and you feel sort of bad about them, but at least they know that they are suckers. They are aware they're suckers. And then my final level is the level infinity sucker. And these people have no idea that they have ever been suckered. They will argue with you about whether they've been suckered because they don't think they have. Even as they're being suckered, they don't believe they've been suckered. These are the level infinity suckers. They don't know. I'm trying to think of some examples of like a level infinity sucker. You ever seen those news reports where there's this guy arrested and he's killed a bunch of people and they interview his mom and mom's like, no, he's a good boy. My son's a good boy. He didn't do these things. She has no idea. Call her a level infinity sucker. How about like the wife whose husband is cheating on her? But as long as he comes home and says that he loves her and does the right things, and everybody knows it but her. Everyone knows it. The level infinity sucker is constantly being told by people, you've been suckered. Why are you letting this guy walk all over you? Like he's off gambling away the family's money, and she just doesn't believe it because he's told her that he's not doing it. And everybody's going crazy. They're like, how can you be so stupid? How can you be suckered like this? So what's going on with the level infinity suckers? Why? Are they just dumb? Or is it something deeper, psychologically deeper? Maybe they're like really needy people. They're desperate to believe. They're desperate for something, I guess, because that's what the con man is offering them. The con man is offering them something. Maybe it's love, maybe it's money, maybe it's power, but they need that. And so they will believe the con man no matter how many people tell, no matter how much evidence there is and how many people are like, oh my God, he's totally conning you. What are you doing? They have no idea. They are the level infinity suckers. Usually it only hurts them. I mean, sometimes it hurts other people behind them, like all those people who got killed by the criminal. It's sort of their hurt. Or the children in that marriage. The husband's off gambling away all the family's money. Those children are being hurt because their mom is a level infinity sucker and has no idea. Well, whether it hurts other people or whether it just hurts the sucker themselves, these people are sad. They are sad. And they will be conned for the rest of their lives. You could say that they are the reason con men exist. Maybe if there were no infinity suckers, there would be no con men. I don't know. But those con men are out there and they got the suckers. There's a sucker born every minute and the con men are gonna get them. Alright guys, this is just like a little funny little philosophical discussion I've been having in my head. Thought I'd tell you about it. Suckers. Some of them have zero idea that they are suckers. See you next week, guys.